Today we're going to be taking a look at how to take apart the MK320 and replace the battery panel. So first, what you're going to want to do is flip over the keyboard. You're going to want to locate and unscrew all of the various screws within this keyboard and pop off the back. There is a total of 15 little screws that you're going to want to put to the side and make sure not to lose. Next step is to take off the battery cover and place it to the side, and now you're going to want to pry off the back from the front, carefully without popping off the keys at the front. Once you have done so, you're going to see a rubber piece that allows for the keys to make contact with the board underneath. Make sure not to touch this board underneath. Carefully, you're going to want to place this to the side and continue to work on this piece here. Once again, we're replacing this piece of hardware, which is held in by 3 screws, which you're going to want to remove now. Once you're done removing these screws, you're going to be left with a piece of metal and the Logitech board itself. Carefully remove the Logitech board. As it is no longer functioning, you can now put it to the side and dispose of it safely. Now you can place your new board exactly how the other one was placed. Once your board is placed back, you can pick up the metal piece and place it back atop and re-screw this board in. At this point, you are carefully doing your directions from the beginning backwards to reassemble the board. You're going to want to make sure that you're not over-screwing, but allowing it to firmly sit in place. Once you are done installing the new piece, you can now flip the keys back over and snap it in place, making sure to align all the plastic parts. You can now re-screw in all of the screws that go to the back. Once you're done, place the top back and your keyboard is now ready to use. Now, if your computer doesn't already recognize or pair with your keyboard and mouse, what you're going to want to do is go to the Logitech support page and type in the model number of the keyboard and continue to press on the software and press download now. Once that happens, the software will begin to download, and you're going to want to make sure that you open that file. Once you open the file, you're going to want to press run and yes to make sure that you run the software. You are now going to be downloading the firmware, and so it's going to need to notice your keyboard and mouse. In my case, all Logitech products are up to date, but in most cases, this will walk you through a step-by-step process of how to download the software and install it to your computer, allowing you to use the keyboard and mouse securely. After changing out all of the parts and installing the proper software, you can now see that my keyboard is typing freely and properly. I hope this video has helped you in repairing your keyboard and allowing it to connect with your computer.